Our next guest is a Peabody Award-winning and Emmy-nominated comedian you know from movies like Problemista and shows such as SNL and Los Espookies. His off-Broadway show, Color Theories, is in previews now and opens September 10th at Performance Space New York. Please welcome back to the show our very good friend, Julio Torres, everybody. Dear friend.
Hello.
I look so forward to talking to you, but then also what you're going to be wearing, your sartorial choice. Oh, wonderful. That's great. So, it changes. I mean, it's just wonderful. And now tell me when, is this something you asked to have made or did you see and knew you needed?
Well, it's so I know
Is
when to
green,
speak.
I see.
So,
Keep going.
am I green now?
Yes.
Okay, so now it's for you.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so you know when I'm speaking.
So this way we don't risk me sort of stepping on you at any. Oh, has that been a problem in your past time on the show?
I've been warned about you.
I have bad news, it didn't change. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post. You have CGI access.
Oh, we have a lot of CGI
Great,
budget
great.
on the show.
Yeah.
No one will notice that anything went wrong.
You're doing this from home.
I am.
Yeah. And
It's amazing. I think
Near.
the fact that people think we're together right now is so funny to me.
It's so insane. It's so insane. It's like was it in Mamma Mia that it was rumored that Cher wasn't there?
Is that what they said about? She would
That's
never.
what they said. That's what I don't know. We don't know.
Cher would never not show up for Mamma Mia. So I'm very excited. You're doing a new show.
Yes.
And this is the show. And what was the inspiration for
What
this
was
one?
my hair doing there? That was insane.
That's beautiful.
No, this is the.
But this is colors. You've talked
Yeah,
a lot.
sorry.
You did a great show about shapes that I loved, and now you've moved on to colors. Have colors always been very important to you?
Oh wait, I have a monitor right here. I haven't been. Okay, sorry. Yes. A blue is for a natural exchange.
I see. Now we can just be genuine.
Yeah. The question was.
Colors. Always have they
Colors.
mattered a lot?
Colors do. Yeah. You know, they're I think a helpful way to understand the world.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have you put a lot of thought into colors because of the show that you hadn't before, or have you always had these?
I think it was the other way around. I kept thinking about colors, and then I was like, well, what if I cashed in on this?
Yeah. If you're thinking about colors, you got to monetize it.
If you think about it, you gotta
Go get paid. Go get paid.
Yeah.
What are some of your takes on colors that we might be interested to hear?
Okay. I think that orange is the midpoint between yellow, just childlike wonder, and red, which is rage.
Okay.
And who is orange? The Rock.
The
right?
Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is orange.
'Cause it's a
he's
little-
in the
yeah.
midpoint of being childish and a bomb, right? So The Rock is somewhere.
So when you
somewhere in the
see
middle.
The Rock, you should also be picturing the color orange.
Well, it's not a literal thing. Like he
Gotcha.
exudes orange.
Got
right?
it.
Because he is exciting but not aggressive.
Got it. What's your take on purple?
I love purple.
Great.
Because purple is when red gets to make fun of blue. Right?
Tell me more about this. I mean.
Purple naturally occurs when one feels red, as in passionate or angry, but feels squeezed into the convention, which is blue.
Interesting.
Right? Because blue is obviously logic, right?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so is there a color I give off to you?
Well, okay. I predict that you would be wearing navy blue,
Okay.
and you are.
Yeah.
I think that like a lot of men, you seek refuge in navy blue.
Yeah.
right?
It's
like,
very safe.
it's a way of saying I am one of many,
Yeah.
right? And I,
Exactly.
but I think you should really look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, do I want to be giving off navy blue?
Yeah.
Because I think you're green.
See, when I will say, I don't think I'm green, but every now and then I wear green and I get a lot of positive feedback. Yeah.
Audience is on their feet at the
Oh,
idea
they
of
love
you
it,
wearing
yeah.
green.
They're not really on their feet, but we're also going to CGI
No, we're gonna
that.
CGI that. Yeah. We're gonna like cut to when like Oprah would give away cars, right? No, but I think you have a okay, but maybe what we discovered is that people want you to be green, but you don't feel green. In which case, don't wear green.
Yeah. I think navy blue is both a place to hide, but it's also a way to tell everybody, in regards to color, I'm not comfortable talking about it. You know what I mean? I think.
Well, navy blue is the color of law and order, right?
Yeah.
Navy blue is the color of bureaucracy, of passports.
Yeah.
And wearing navy blue says I am participating in this, but not thinking critically about it.
Yeah.
Right. Like I was like really we can bleep out the name of the store if that's a conflict. But I was just walking by a Brooks Brothers.
Yeah.
And they had like literally a mannequin with like a navy blue button down and like pants. And I was like, who walks by that and is like, oh, one day. Like, oh, one day.
I know, obviously. I know, look, mannequins aren't sentient. I know that. But do you think they're bummed out when, you're a mannequin and you could be, you're basically like,
Yeah, imagine being at the mannequin store and being like, I wonder what couture they're gonna put. And then they sent you to the Brooks Brothers. And it's like, oh.
I have a lot more colors. I have a lot more questions about colors with Julio after this. We are back with Julio Torres. You had a big Halloween party last year.
Yes, called Cursed Amulet.
Cursed Amulet.
Cursed Amulet, because that I wanted to be the vibe of the party.
Okay.
We've all been cursed by the amulet.
And was that
That's the theme.
And was that to inspire you to dress based on how you took that instruction?
Yes.
Okay. So can you explain how you were cursed by an amulet with this outfit?
So, okay. So I went as a rat on her wedding day.
Yeah.
And not photographed here, but the story behind the rat is she saw a roll of toilet paper, and because she's been wronged by many boy rats, she drew a face on the roll of toilet paper and decided she would marry the roll of toilet paper who doesn't talk back.
Right, of course, yeah.
And in my mind, I was gonna get little drones shaped like flies that would carry my veil. We ran out of time.
It was a time issue.
It was a time issue, yeah. The mechanism that is Julio.
Wait, now,
ran out of time.
do other people, when they see how much thought you've put into Cursed Amulet, are they like, oh, brother? Because, like, do people show up at the party and...
That's the point, is for all the freaks to come out.
And did you feel like, did you have a good sort of freak turnout last year?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this year I think I'm gonna call it Mommy's Moods.
Mommy's Moods.
Mommy's Moods, and we're gonna have swings. Because nothing is scarier than Mommy's Moods.
All right. I will admit, I saw these photos earlier today,
Yeah.
and I
And you have
can't stop.
questions.
I just can't stop thinking about it. Yes, I have questions, but mostly I just want to turn the floor over to you to explain who Batweena is.
Okay.
This is an this was a project you've been trying to pitch.
Who is Batweena? Batweena is a demon from another dimension whose only wish is to achieve human fame and believes that the hole in her heart will be filled only when she gets invited to the Met Gala.
Okay. So this is a demon whose dream is to get invited to the Met Gala.
So she plots to come to New York City.
Okay.
And get in with the movers and shakers due to a miscalculation, she ends up living in Hoboken.
Oh.
With her roommate is just this like normal sweet guy who does diversity and inclusion at Nabisco. Okay. He takes Zooms with his camera off so they don't remember that he works there and gets fired.
Okay.
Her roommates hate her because she keeps leaving blood on the dishes, and she eats shadows.
Right.
She saves them in little Tupperwares, and like shakes them with dressing in front of the computer.
So, you pitched this to like
Every single network.
and
All
now
of them.
how
All of them. Cowards.
now did you start? Were these photos that you would bring to the pitch?
Oh, sweetie, the puppet was fully on the Zooms.
Oh, you would Zoom. The puppet would be in the Zoom.
Yes.
And I would imagine, like, when you're someone and you're like, like, there must be an initial excitement of like, oh, I can't wait to hear what Batwina is.
Well, sounds like you've never pitched to people in Hollywood who are more like,
Now, when they're doing that, that's texting. They're not wearing one of your hats, right?
no, that's sexy. No, they have their own antennas.
And they just, when you pitch in Hollywood, they just turn it red when they pass.
Yeah, they're like,
All right, this is very exciting. And I will admit, I'm a huge, if you had to say who's your favorite comic book character, it is Batman. And I read a lot of Batman, but you actually want to do an adaptation of Batman based on one of the lesser villains that I will admit,
lesser?
excuse me, I take it back. I immediately retract it. Maybe less well known.
Sure.
Okay.
Her name is Calendar Girl.
This is real.
This is real. She is real canon.
Okay.
Her name is Calendar Girl.
Can I ask real quick, how did you find out, how did Calendar Girl come across your desk?
Through Batman the Animated Series.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Great.
Calendar Girl is a former model who aged out of modeling and got really bad plastic surgery and got really self-conscious about it. So now she does her heists wearing this white mask, and she does like holiday-themed heists because that's her concept, right? She's Calendar Girl.
Yeah.
So she'll do like a 4th of July one, a Christmas one, a Thanksgiving one, right? And she has 2 henchmen that are male models, obviously, and she only targets like magazine editors and modeling agents. And at the end of the episode, they're handcuffing her. The spoiler alert, she gets, They're handcuffing her, and her mask falls, and her hair covers her face. But then she looks up, and then they cut to Batgirl.
Yeah.
And she's like, but she's beautiful. And Batman says, yes, but she doesn't know it. I think this movie would make millions. Millions. The action, imagine the little boys playing like, she doesn't know she's beautiful.
It's a weird, like, I feel like I'm just, like, Batman's dialed in on, like, just sort of, like, beauty observations there. Like, that seems like a weird take for Batman to immediately know. Because I think he's on the money.
Oh, for Batman the character.
Yeah,
the
like,
man.
I'm just, like, impressed that Batman, the character's like, nope, she doesn't know she's beautiful. Like, it's...
Well, what are you talking about? He's vain. He's a manipulator. He isn't he always like dating supermodels or something?
Well, that's part of the cover story, you know.
Well, he's gay.
No, not gay. He doesn't want...
Okay.
Not all cover stories are gay. I just think it's amazing that you want to make a Batman film, and you also...
I don't care about... Batman can be in it or not. I don't care. Don't care. Batman, Robin, like, blah. Blah.
Is it
I want
tricky
Calendar
that
Girl.
you, for your agent, and again, I don't want to make your agent the victim here,
Yeah.
but that you both want to make Calendar Girl. You also have a project called Batwina that has nothing to do with Batman.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Like
No,
they're like-
no, I'm sorry. Batman doesn't get to own bats.
I see.
No.
So you're like, there's
No.
can be Batweena, and that doesn't.
We have like 4 Supermans at a time. We can't have a Batweena and a Batman?
We can have a. I'm not fighting you on this.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting you on this. I'm really. I hope we.
Sorry, I got defensive. We're good.
I love you, Julio. I'm
love
so
you so
happy when
much.
you're here.
Yes.
Julio Torres, everybody. Color Theories is currently playing a performance-based. We'll be right back.